Well, America is on lockdown. They've closed major public events and gatherings. They've closed businesses, churches, schools, many restaurants, and other non-essential services. So, why does Planned Parenthood get a pass? A majority of abortion clinics remain open across the country. Many of them are defying state government orders. Democrats argue that the abortion business falls under essential services. So, what exactly is essential? Food, water, electricity, hospitals, gas stations, public safety, law enforcement, and a handful of others. But in the face of millions of Americans sacrificing in order to preserve lives, Prevent Parenthood strives to keep taking life. Banners outside Planned Parenthood abortion businesses now read, "Our doors stay open." While most of us, including actual medical professionals, are doing what we can to save lives and stop the potential spread of the coronavirus, abortion advocates across the U.S. insist on destroying even more lives. I'm David Fiorazo, and this is Christ and Culture. In Ohio and other places, a new ad campaign on Facebook says this: Planned Parenthood's top priority is ensuring that every person can continue accessing essential health care, including abortion. We know your health care can't wait, end quote. Do you actually think abortion has anything to do with health care? They refuse to comply with orders to stop abortion procedures in order to prevent more deaths due to COVID-19. Since it's already been well established that a fetus, a preborn life in a mother's womb, is a human life, here's the question for today. Is abortion a necessary, health-related medical procedure? And what about the baby's health and her right to be born? You may recall a propaganda video where the founder of the Shout Your Abortion movement told young children that getting an abortion is like going to the dentist. But if abortion is just like getting a tooth pulled or something, then why aren't they following orders? Due to COVID-19 public safety measures, you can still get an abortion, but you can't go to the dentist because they're closed, unless it's a dental emergency. Aborting your offspring is not essential anywhere, let alone in a civilized society. In fact, the abortion industry is using this current crisis to lobby the FDA to make the abortion pill freely available by lifting safety protocols. Talk about priorities, right? There's a story out of Orlando, Florida, that an abortion clinic verified that they had done an abortion on a lady from a cruise ship that had the coronavirus. They committed the abortion for an extra $900. Wow. Even after many state governors issued orders to stop surgical abortions, facilities remain open, media silent. They're defying health concerns, ignoring federal guidelines, and refusing to close their money-making businesses. In Ohio, abortion mills are fighting their state government by refusing to comply. In Texas, Attorney General Ken Paxton warned the abortion business is subject to Executive Order GA-09, issued by Governor Greg Abbott, prohibiting all non-essential medical procedures and surgeries. His office confirmed it does apply to performing abortions. Paxton explained further, quote, "This prohibition applies throughout the state and to all surgeries and procedures that are not immediately medically necessary, including routine dermatological, ophthalmological, and dental procedures, as well as most scheduled healthcare procedures that are not immediately medically necessary, such as orthopedic surgeries or any type of abortion that is not medically necessary to preserve the life or health of the mother," end quote. In Washington state, second only to New York for most coronavirus deaths, pro-abortion Democrat Governor Jay Inslee shut down everything else, but specifically allowed abortions to continue. Other states have issued similar orders, continuing to allow abortions but closing or limiting most other public and private businesses and facilities. These states include Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Maine, Wisconsin, and of course California. Mark Harrington of the Ohio-based pro-life group Created Equal said this, quote, "Every day, abortion facilities violently end the lives of thousands of human beings. And now, by refusing to close their doors as COVID-19 wreaks havoc across the nation, they are endangering the general public too. Not only are these facilities consuming scarce personal protective equipment, they risk spreading COVID-19 throughout their state." End quote. As for a breaking story out of Louisiana, this headline reads, "Abortion clinics close after order to stop non-essential surgeries." Don't believe it, because they also promise to fight the new law. So please avoid sharing that story on social media, because no matter what the headlines say, it's not the full story, and they'll find a way to help young women kill their offspring. Oh, and by the way, did you know the meaning of the Latin word fetus is offspring or little one? Let that sink in. This nation is in desperate need of a savior. We are not only experiencing a shortage of toilet paper, but of common sense and conscience. God bless you, and keep speaking the truth about things that matter.